Oh, great. Really? Huh. Finals are tomorrow. So I guess this is the last day before a series of questions happen. Yeah, I'm ready. No need that academics. And like that, school should be over. Yeah. So with school ended for today, let's get out of here. Stop talking. Stop saying the same things over and over again. I guess that complaint could be targeted toward me as well, with me always saying, stop talking. Stop repeating the same things. Look at me. Or rather, listen to me. Doing the same things, sometimes. Now it's been time. Striped shirt. I guess that's striped shirt. Yeah, I'm a friend. Alright, later. On Sundays, well, Sundays I'm a little bit busy. Yeah, I gotta hang out with Maya on Sundays, but you know, level 7, well, rank 7 rather. It's gonna have to end soon, fortunately. Yeah, I'm sure he will. How could he? Bye. And rank 3 and we're already being hit with some really down and depressing stuff. Oof. And it doesn't get any better from here.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, it sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
Ugh, men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too?
Why would you have a
I'm
swimsuit
afraid I...
for women, Junpei?
Senpai? Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive, but in reality, there is one witness who survived.
There is?
My father.
Senpai.
Wow. Sick. It's just great. Well, even if I do use the bathroom now, it's not gonna really do much for me. I might as well just go to the dorm and rest. Great. It's just great timing. Well, it is not that bad because once I'm done with exams, I should be fine. Anyway, it's time for exams. Alright, what's the question? Natural magic. Used to find water sources. That would be dowsing. And I got it right. Now with the 14th done. When it loads, it'll be the 15th now. And so will be the next question. It's another familiar question. Devilfish and refuse to eat it. That would be the octopus. Yeah. There you go. Oh, pops up. But there you go. That's another sign that I did it right. Next day, Thursday. Kamakura Shogunate. Well, this one, if you're, you know, American, all these kind of look like, oh god, what do all these mean? It's kind of why you have to pay in class. Pay attention in class, or you'll look up a guide. It's this one. It's good luck finding that unless you are Japanese and you study up on that history. Anyway, with it being Friday, it's gonna be the last time we have to answer something. Palace Place. That would be I went, I learned. Cool, so I got all the questions right. Now the question is, are my academics up to par? Here's hoping that it is. Probably not, it's not axed yet. Could be better. Yeah. I don't know, there's something about summer I don't quite like. Well, that being the heat. Not a fan of it. If it was like a bit cooler out, it'd be just great. What kind of message am I getting? Oh, well, yeah, it could have been better. That's not the best message you can get, I think. So, academics is not quite up to snuff, but it's pretty good.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out! I aced PE!
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready? I guess I should start getting ready too. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey. I know I've been kind of a dick lately,
You're finally owning up to it, are you?
but we're still cool, right?
You know what? You're owning up to it. You're the one who said it, not me. Fine for right now.
Thanks, dude. Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro. Alright, let's get going.
Here's hoping you keep that trend up and you don't regress back to, oh, I'm so jealous. If you keep going at that rate, you'll actually might redeem yourself, maybe? Who knows? Have to figure it out later.
Woohoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka!
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind. Hey, wait! It's alright, let's go! Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing, so full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Some kid.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Cancun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Oh. This is your potential new
Then
member.
He's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Are you Sonata Senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
So yeah, we have nothing to do after school and we're sent straight to evening. Yakushima, huh? Wow. You know, with your energy so high, let's put it to good use and go to Tartarus. And I'm actually in good status, so I was right about that. That after yeah. After exams, you know, you go back to being good. How is everyone? Cool. Now, let's go. So, today's a rather simple day at Tartarus. Don't have that much of a checklist I need to do. But at the same time, I do have things that need to be done. Most of it off camera. Most of it. But let's grab you, and maintain my usual party of these three. So I'm gonna what requests do I need to accept? That would be good to accept. Let's see. No, don't need to accept you. Don't need to accept you. No. Yes. You I need to accept. And you I need to accept. 65 to 77. Yes, I need to accept you. Everything else I luckily don't need to accept, which is perfect because that is the 3 limit. Which means I need to do at least one of them today. At least. Ideally all of them. But hey, if everyone gets tired, then, you know, I have to stop right then and there. So here's hoping I can, you know, properly do them all. So, let's head up there, and I'm gonna meet you at the last barrier. So I'm finally at the barrier, and let's break it down. Let's head onwards. So a new block has been uncovered, and if you notice, there's been a more dramatic music change, and it became more subdued and more focused on piano. Oh, what's this? This I haven't shown off yet. Sure, a few tracks I have. Which do you want to hear? So here you have, oh hey, I'm sick and tired of listening to the Tartarus, you know, going through it themes. You have 4 to choose from here. My personal favorites are 1 and 3 out of these 4. But I think I'm gonna go 1, 3, and then show off 2, 4 during later visits. I'm gonna show them off in that order. So let's rock out. Yeah, let's go to this. I don't use this very often. This mechanic in the game, so I don't actually know if this carries on in battles or not. But this song I'm pretty sure is called the Snow Queen, after the Snow Queen in Persona 1. Also, god damn it. No, it doesn't carry in battles. Anyway, so Yabasha, as always, has new enemies. You are the mock wheel.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Weak to, you are weak to Zio and Garu. Good thing I got Zio on me. Yeah, okay. Garu. Garu. Yeah. Wait, level 1. Barely anything. Oh. Oh? No, Zio! Zio.
It has multiple.
Well, at least it's wasting its turn. At least.
This appears to be just the beginning.
So I guess I can explain why I don't use this mechanic that much, and that's because, well, I'm usually playing this game listening to my own music of my own choice. Okay. They weren't grabbed. This makes Tartarus way too hype. Man. What's that way? Oh, those are the stairs. Yeah. So what is my goal in this trip at Tartarus? Well, really my only real goal that I have to achieve is I need to get to 472. And then grind to level 25 and do requests. That's it. That's all I need to do. So I'm just gonna show off me going to, you know, going through Tartarus and stuff. Alright, I can go through here. You know, just play the game. Play the game and how it's meant to be. And that's avoiding every fight until later. Unless I have to fight. That's right, ignore me. Don't even acknowledge my existence. And you're away from me so I can just run past you. Oh god. Okay. Make sure it was not clipped. I should fight you. Because you're in the way, and if I try to run past you, you would probably hit me. What are you? You're the creation relic.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Creation relic is weak to Mudo. Which I don't have. Yeah, I don't think I have anyone with Mudo. This is a bad fight to be in. Good thing I got player advantage. Wait. What are the shadows I'm supposed to get? Creation relics, huh? Oh. Well, you know what? I'll be back with someone who has Mudo. Just to make that request a little bit easier. Why did I run? No. No, you are not doing this to me. Back off. Okay. No, stop. Oh my god, how do I go about this? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Turn around. Okay, I need to make sure actually, how much do I need of that? 1. I only need the 1. I only need the 1. Back off. Oh, you back off. Go away. Now's not the time. Come on. Face away. Now's the time. No! Oh, God. What are you looking at? God damn it. Bro.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Okay. Let's Mazio. Hope. Oh wow, I did basically nothing.
Such persistence.
My turn. Still
Oh
alive.
god, you're always missing.
It's weak.
Ooh. That's not good.
This thing won't give up.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's not do this. Yeah, that's bad. I need Mudo. Wait, what did I do? For some reason I went into the menu like I was playing DBS2. You're like, oh, let me recover. Like, no, you gotta talk to her. Or any one of them, really, but I choose to sap her recipe. No real reason other than, hey, you're at full. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh. There you go. You are putting on what you get. And this is actually much better than the practice bow. At least you didn't take off the high cut armor. Usually they take off their gag items. Because like, oh man, what is this? Take this off me, and I'm like, no, you put it on. You equip that. Don't you even think about taking that off. Who are you? Indoor Miles. You are weak to Pierce.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
That's Slash. That's Pierce. No, not Bash, not Cleave. Not Sonic Punch. Maybe Double Fang? Single shot. Yeah, Pierce.
That's the way. Nice. That's the way. One more.
Alright. Really?
It's weak again.
Of course. And they're all getting up. Because of course they are. Yeah, oh god. Okay, good. Going after all of them now. Good. Good, you card. Usually for some reason, like they knock down one enemy and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna stop knocking them down, I'm gonna target this one again, and I'm like, what are you doing? That's why tactics are useful. You're like, okay, stop doing what you're doing and be smart. Being smart, I rather strong against Zio, huh? If I just punch you. Yeah.
The battle's over.
That way Oberon
No
gets the
shadows are
experience. New persona. New persona. No. What do you have? Power slash, dodge slash, kind of terrible. I'm not gonna trade out Valkyrie either, because I do actually need my Valkyrie. Don't I need? I can trade out Epsaris because Epsaris is always cheap. And I do want to fill out my compendium as much as possible without spending incredible amounts of money. And as I say, Epsaris is always cheap. Cheaper than it is to fuse Rakshasa, so it's not a bad thing. God, I forgot I had this music on. Yeah, I do like the song though. It's real nice. Yep, 472. Oh, just a normal item. Odd morsel, whatever. Oh, thing over here. Nope, just normal shadow. Who cares? I'll have to come back and get that, and get the gold shadows, I guess, when I'm doing it off screen. As long as I get one of them, I should be fine. One of the requests, that is, be it red shadows, creation relics, or gold. Ideally all three of them, but you know, what if you get tired in the meantime? Anyway, let's take a good old gander at the Hulk Hogan's at the end of this corridor. They're so tall I can barely see their face. There you are. There's three of them. Later. I ain't taking them on right now. Anyway, that was that Tartarus. So I'm gonna save and I'm gonna grind, and here's what I'm planning to do. I plan on doing those 3 requests. Hopefully next I record, I'll mention which I did. And I need to get to at least level 25. Where am I now? 23, not that far off. I do need 1,000 to get to 24. Well, I've got a fair bit I need to do, so I'm gonna do that off screen. So what have I done regarding requests on this trip? Well, I did, I think I did Frolic this trip. What else? Vitala, bronze medal, and the stuff due on the 4th. Yeah. I did a good amount. I did a pretty good amount. And I'm just gonna show off what personas I have at the moment, and then I'm pretty much out of Tartarus for the night. And luckily enough, this is something I do want to address. Notice how no one's gone, and I grinded up to like level 26, one level more than what I have required of me. But as you progress through the game, characters do not get tired as quickly as they do in the beginning of the game. At least that's what it feels like. I guess it's because they get used to being in Tartarus, hence they don't get tired as much? I don't know, but it's something I do notice that they really don't get tired unless you do like extensive grinding, which I don't do. You don't need to spend like 10 hours grinding at once. You'll probably do 10 hours of grinding at least throughout the game, but not at once. Alright, it's finally break. So what should I do on this fine Sunday other than do what I always do on Sundays? Let's play games. I'm already here. Yeah, tell me. Oh. Go on. Oh. That's... Alright, what made you fall for this guy? Or student? Maybe a little. One of your students transferred after his parents died. Yeah, I feel like it would get stronger. It definitely would after that. Huh. You alright? You okay? That's not going against your work ethics at all. At all. Huh. Looks like I'm going on a trip today. They looked all excited to go, huh?
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Welcome back,
milady.
And you must be her schoolmates, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo Vacation Home. Please follow me.
Is this the right place?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely confirms it.
Dude, this guy looks intense.
It's good to see you.
Was that?
Her father?
He looks so rad.
Dude, talk about scary. He's not gonna make us walk the plank, is he?
Don't be stupid.
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet, this is gonna rock. Hey, you wanna go to the beach? It's right there. Dude, this place rules. Come on, let's go.
What, already? I mean, sure, but let me get changed first.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Got my sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn, there's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
You must be joking. We come all the way to the beach and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do. It's summertime at the beach. I've got the perfect activity.
What?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takaba. As you can see, she's chosen a bold design, quite unexpected. It takes a lot of confidence to pull off a swimsuit like that.
Is that umbrella taken?
Next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka. I had no idea you were so... I mean, you should wear a swimsuit more often.
Huh? Oh!
Oh, come on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
That sounded a little too creepy.
Stop that creepy laugh, you perv.
And here's our final contestant.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, I can't quite see your model over all these sun rays. Well, you know, portraits here, which is good.
Wow, Mitsuru-senpai, you're beautiful.
Yeah, your skin is flawless. Did you already put on sunscreen?
No, not yet.
Probably should, otherwise you turn the color of your hair. And that just ain't good.
So, which one's your type?
Easy.
Whoa, seriously? You got balls, man. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. How about a swim? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Charge! Woo! Oh,
Beach, huh? No music? Weird. Hey, what you got? Your save point. And go back. Okay. You know, the silence is kind of making it creepy. It's like just this quiet splashing. It's kind of funny. Yeah, alright, well. There's actually nothing to do, so you just talk to Aki here and go back.
It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again. None of the blame is yours.
But...
2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
Yes, Father.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That's another thing. Why didn't you ask me directly instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here. All of them. I had no intention of concealing the truth from them. I'd made preparations to disclose everything. There's a girl named Takaba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version. Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now, I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine, if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
However, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. Now that I think about it, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That voice!
Lamb O'Brien! But he's over there on that couch. How could this be?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. And this experiment should have never even been conceived. I'm afraid what I've done will result in an unprecedented disaster. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price.
The entire world?
Please, listen carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. To end this nightmare, you must eliminate all of them. I am to blame for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I didn't raise any objections. It is all my fault.
Huh? Dad? You mean... that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takaba. He was the head researcher at the time, a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
I can't believe it.
So, that means my dad caused it all? The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died in that incident? It was all his fault?
You okay?
So that's why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takiba, I
don't want your pity!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will you go?
Do I have to?
I doubt she'd listen to me.
I believed in him for so long. Oh, this is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little? You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad.
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in the spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though it said to my family, it was pretty much all about me. That only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But it turns out, all of that was for nothing.
No, you're working on stopping it now. I guess so.
Why does reality have to be so harsh? I tried so hard to fight my fear, and this is what I get. Maybe I'm just jealous of Mitsuru-senpai. I mean, why my father and not hers? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
What? The one time you don't allow me to be a jerk.
Huh. Well, you're just Mr. Perfect. Nothing ever phases you. And now you've got the nerve to try and tell me how to feel?
Hey.
You think you know me? You don't know anything.
Hey, I'm working on my academics. I'm trying to get there.
I'm sorry. My head's a mess. I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm totally lost. Tell me, what should I do?
You know, it's yeah, it is okay not to know. Figure it out as you go.
Huh? You know, you really are one of a kind. I'm sorry for acting like this. You've lost your parents too. But I'm all right now. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. But still, thanks. This is kinda awkward, isn't it?
Hey! Yeesh, what's taking you so long? Everybody's waiting. It's almost the dark hour, so you should get back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Hmm? Did I miss something?
Not really.
I almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Well, duh.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. It's like trading away your innocence. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. So, I guess I'm stuck with you guys, huh?
Yep. Now that that's settled, let's get back.
Again? How weird.